What's going on, guys? We're back here on Pokemon Showdown with some more UU laddering, and I just got finished building this really cool double dance team with Sheer Force Gator and DD Salamence with like a Volturn core of Mienshao and Specs C, which I might nominate to A on the viability rankings. It's been doing me a lot of work on this team, and putting it all together is offensive Nidoqueen for fairy types and breaking down physical walls like this thing right here, and Empoleon for common threats like Alakazam, Aerodactyl, Beedrill, what was the other one? Crobat. There's a lot of things that Empoleon checks. Chandelure. And it's a really good glue Pokemon because since I'm running Stealth Rock on Nidoqueen, I have room to run both Roar and Ice Beam. So it's a pretty good check to Salamence. I'm not being set up on it. It's not something that can set up on me. This is actually a really nice matchup for me because I have Crunch on Feraligatr for...
This man is obviously running Mega Steelix.
And I don't know about anyone else, but the first part of that little intro was some serious deja vu.
To what?
What are you talking about? Acting like you didn't mess up your recording.
Oh. I messed up the first one because you're like 7 minutes in. I wasn't recording Skype. I wasn't recording the system audio. I don't know what this thing does. I'm kind of scared, but I'm just gonna go into this. Does this thing get U-turn? Oh my god!
It's probably banded.
What other video did you do that to?
I'm gonna set up Stealth Rock. I think I just sweep this man after 1 DD with Gator. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me weaken this. Like, he's probably just gonna get up his own rocks, which I don't really mind as much. Oh, thanks. Now I just
Win.
I suck.
Like, he has Stoutland though, but I'm just gonna go for Crunch. It's my best play.
Oh, hey Don, Carlos is recording, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh,
No, that's
get
fine.
predicted. Predicted. I don't even know how Jellicent fits onto sand. I guess Water Absorb, but there's other Pokemon for that. This is scary because it has a Wild Charge, and it's probably like Choice Banded. Rotom-Mow is really not useful at this point, but I can use it to sponge. I don't want to switch in Empoleon straight in because... Oh, he made a play, guys. Okay.
This guy is a really weird sand team. I kind of like it.
Yeah, he's got Steelix. I can appreciate that.
I appreciate the use of Stoutland, even though I'm sure it's bad.
It is.
Okay, cool. It's not actually that bad. King Yu used it to, he used it in the early rounds of ULT, and he won the entire tournament.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have sacked. I think he said he misclicked, but he shouldn't have sacked, Hippo there, because now he only has 3 sand turns left. Like I said, I'm just gonna sack this, because if he goes for CC here, it's setup food for my Mence. Never mind. So he's definitely Choice Scarfed. He does not have a switch in for Mienshao. Hopefully I don't miss. Hopefully I do not miss. And like, I probably wouldn't set up with Mence if he went for a fighting move. I would just go straight for Fire Blast, predicting Steelix.
Sorry.
Yeah, Don.
I'm gonna mute my microphone. My roommate's being loud. Alright, Scott, I'm gonna just message you, okay?
Okay.
Oh wait, Don, I forgot to tell you.
What's up?
Never mind, I'll tell you later, actually. I'll put it in the admin chat.
He only has 1 turn of
I love you.
only 1 turn of sand left. What can I sack? Empoleon doesn't help me against... It helps me against Alakazam, I guess.
Empoleon pretty much walls that Stoutland. And once the sand...
No, it doesn't, because it has Wild Charge.
Stoutland.
Oh my god, Retaliate. Holy shit. I've been had.
Well...
This thing hits
this
284.
man is a cool
What do I hit? 280. So if he's Jolly, he outspeeds Gator. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake because I actually don't expect him to stay in. And even if he does, he's probably in range of U-turn. Alright, cool. Now I can just go for Fire Blast, keep him from setting up Sandstorm. And I'm not going to go for Earthquake again because he gets boosted Spadef upon Mega Evolving. And whatever I do, I cannot let him set up Sandstorm again. So, if I miss, I think I just lose. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now I can just go into Mienshao and U-turn out. I have enough sacks to where I can just win with... if he goes Stoutland, I'm just going to click High Jump Kick. If he goes Alakazam, I click U-turn. Yeah, okay. Don't miss. 10% chance. That's like, Mienshao is hella strong, but it's also prone to missing at the worst times. Here, my best play might just be to stay in and go for another high jump kick. No, it's not.
I think if you sack Gate, if you sack Gator, I think that probably.
I don't want this to be like some Calm Mind thing, but yeah, sacking Gator is definitely the better. Oh, it's T-Wave.
Okay,
I can respect that.
Wait.
And so if he has T-Wave, if he doesn't have Energy Ball, and if he Sash, he might not be able to. Never mind.
Now you just go for U-turn and probably win.
Yeah, I just go for U-turn and I win no matter what. This thing, like, does this thing even get agility? That's the only way it could win.
Oh god, no.
Dude.
Let's not have a thing.
That's not the worst thing, but...
It's Focus Sash.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
Unless he's carrying Focus Blast, your Alakazam or Empoleon walls that thing.
So that was a good game. I can respect the Sand team though.
It was cool, honestly. I thought it was interesting.
The fact that he lost his Jellicent so early though, really cost him in the end.
Is Jellicent a thing in UU?
Not really, but it's a good Water Absorb user, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, I really like the way Rotom-C and Mienshao work together. It's a really cool core. As long as you have something to take care of like Hydreigon, which I have like Empoleon, I got Salamence, then you're good, basically. And then like Gator just adds to that because Mienshao and Rotom-C take on things that wall Gator, like this well, Swampert doesn't even wall Gator. That's so cool. So this guy's got himself a nice rain team with no counter to Rotom-C, so I can just lead with it and kill something basically. And I want to lead with it because of Swampert. I really don't want it setting up rain.
Yeah, you can't get that thing in the rain. Oh.
If this thing, see, this is like an opportunity cost for him because if he stays in and goes for Rain Dance, then I kill this, and then I have like a... I don't have a counter to... This is kind of 50-50. If he goes in the Swampert, then I'm in a really bad position. If he decides that this is expendable and stays in, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go for Leaf Storm because... Yeah, defensive Rotom-Mow isn't a thing. He knows I'm choiced. Okay, if I get it wrong, and I go for Leaf Storm here, Empoleon is my check to this. So Leaf Storm is my best play. Because if I don't get the prediction, damn it. That actually did a lot. So I'm gonna go into Empoleon here. It's kind of unfortunate I don't have rocks. And I can just go for Scald or Roar. Roar might be the better play. This Swampert's now a threat. Toxic.
Oh.
What is this? What the fuck is this?
Is it defensive, maybe?
I think I'll just go for Roar,
well,
actually.
That Leaf Storm did a lot, so maybe not.
Well, it is specs, I mean...
Yeah, okay. Okay, this isn't the worst thing you could be dragged into. I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam now because this can't touch me, actually. So... Phew.
Where's my power save?
The only thing, like, the thing is, if he switches into Toxicroak, then Salamence is technically a switch into that. because I have Intimidate, I resist a lot of its moves, like the Fighting Stab mainly, and I outspeed it.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get Salamence in, I just click Outrage and things die, basically. Especially because the Swampert's not Mega Evolved, which is really, really nice.
Yeah.
I think what I can do once if I get Rotom cut in again, I'm just gonna go for Leaf Storms because his Tornadus is weakened to the point where it can't take any more Leaf Storms really, and my priority is just not letting that Swampert Mega Evolve. So I believe Roar is my best play here. Weakening this is also really, really nice. Especially for Gator. Because I think it's probably in range of +1 crunch now. And he doesn't have that many rain turns left. Man, I really wish I had Stealth Rocks on this now, but I have it on Nidoqueen, which is not bad. But I'm just not going to get a chance to. Yes! Just what I needed. These things
like
carry low kick, I want to say, but I'm pretty sure I can live one. Low kick.
Does he have 4 Swift Swim users on that team?
Yes!
Yep. Like, what the fuck?
This is like hyper offense. No, I actually saw a Belly Drum Poliwrath do work in a PS tourney. Like, it was crazy. So if he goes into the Poliwrath, I'm just gonna go for Roar on it. Or let me see, do I have like an actual check to it? Like, the thing is, once Rain runs out, then Poliwrath is not really that big of a threat at +6, so I could probably just go into Rotom Cut. Especially because Rain's gonna run out soon. Damn, that actually did a lot. But so did that, and I got the burn. So that's really unfortunate for him. This still checks Kingdra, so I don't really want to switch out. I mean, I don't want to stay in at this point. I could just go into Rotom. Or Gator, I guess. The thing is, he still has 2 rain turns left, and it's actually better. Like, if he goes for knockoff again, it's better for my Rotom, so I'm gonna switch that in. If he knocks out my Choice Scarf, that's actually a lot better for me than it is for him. So I think I'll just pause until he makes a move. Really lucky I got the burn there. Alright, so I went into my Rotom and I got the I got my Choice. I don't have Choice Scarf, I have Choice Specs. And now I can Volt Switch absolutely for free. This is his last rain turn. If he wants to go back into Tornadus, I just go for Volt Switch. And like in that instance, I don't even have to predict because if he goes into Swampert, I'm not choiced and I can just go for Leaf Storm. So now I think I can go into Gator actually. Gator gets walled by Poliwrath, damn it. So I'm gonna have to go into a Mienshao. And High Jump Kick just does a lot of work right now, especially because Rain ends this turn. Tornadus gets hit by Rain. Swampert. I mean Tornadus gets hit by High Jump Kick really hard. If he goes in the Swampert, it's not too big of a deal because I have Gator. But he goes into Tornadus, and I'm just gonna go for High Jump Kick, to be honest. I don't care that he's gonna go for Rain Dance. That's kind of inevitable at this point. I really need my Gator healthy to revenge kill the Swampert. Does Choice Scarf Mienshao at speed, Kingdra?
I don't think so, because Swift Swim gives it +2.
Yeah, it gives it +2 speed.
Yeah, but still, they don't run like plus speed natures or anything. Let me check. I think...
Yeah, but Kingdra's fairly fast already.
Do I want to preserve this is the question. Or do I go into Gator? Or rather, I should just pick my sack here.
I think
I could sack Nidoqueen.
I'd to sack Nidoqueen. It's not really going to do a whole lot against Rain.
That's
It's
true.
essentially
The
mono
only thing
water.
it checks really is the like the Toxicroak somewhat, and I have Salamence for that. So like here I can just go into I can go into Gator and fire off a rain boosted Stab, Life Orb, Sheer Force, Waterfall. If he wants to go into Toxicroak, that's okay. Oh my god. That's
That is
that did so much. Does this thing just sweep me? You can't be
kind of
serious.
does.
Okay, no. I'm gonna make a play. I'm gonna make a play. I'm gonna go into Salamence. Get the Intimidate off. I don't live a hit from this. Damn it. Unless this thing carries Rain Dance, I don't live.
Empoleon.
Rotom is valuable. So is Empoleon. Gator's not that valuable at this point. I got the damage on Swampert that I needed. Shame that it didn't Oko, but yeah, it's life sometimes. Just gonna
That's
go for-
life.
Swift Swim is so stupid, man. I was thinking if I can get Salamence in safely and just keep like lowering its attack,
Yeah.
I can go for a DD on the turn that Rain runs out and just punch holes into his team.
You think he might predict you might go back into the Salamence?
What?
He might predict that you go into the Salamence again. Are you switching
I'm not
right
switching
now?
into it right now. I'm just gonna go
Okay.
for Waterfall. And if he goes,
Alright.
if he switches out, then that's fine. He's burning Rain turns.
No, I thought he might predict you going for Salamence again.
Well, I'm going to
Get more,
Salamence now.
Intimidate damage.
I think
I really wonder if Ice Punch kills me.
At -2?
Yeah, -2.
I don't know.
It's probably 252 attack.
What is Kingdra at? 65? Okay. Empoleon is no longer useful. He might overpredict here. Which... Okay, he's got one rain turn left, which is fantastic. Because Salamence outspeeds the entire team now. I actually didn't even need to go for the Intimidates because I just needed to switch around and burn turns of rain. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, can someone calc -3 Ice Punch on Mence? I want to know if I can Dragon Dance here and just sweep him with Outrage.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
let me see. I mean, the Togekiss.
Assume Adamant Max. No, I probably can't live. Or I'm not going to live to the point where I can live Sucker Punch after that. So, I'm going to click Earthquake. That's my best play. Poliwrath is actually something I'm kind of scared of because it can tank my hits and go for Ice Punch, but he goes into Kingdra for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Outrage then.
Gone.
Yeah, go on. So now I think Toxicroak is the problem because I don't KO it with High Jump Kick. And this thing,
I'm pretty
Sucker
sure
Punch
Salamence
doesn't
has
kill.
speed, though.
I hope it doesn't. That was a crit.
Crit. Wow.
So now I just go into
Oh, wow.
Rotom
I
outspeeds.
What a win.
That was a mistake going into Toxicroak. Maybe this thing doesn't have Ice Punch. That could be it. But Rotom-Mow is gonna come through at the end. So really cool. Another weather team that almost beat me, but okay, it does have Ice Punch. Damn, I have to hit High Jump Kick, don't I?
What other move do you have besides
Stone
Neutral?
Edge. It resists everything. I have to go for High Jump Kick, and luckily I do hit it. Wow, that actually It actually ate up a Choice Specs T-Bolt. Can't believe that.
He knocked your specs off, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I think we're gonna get one more battle with this, since we're just now getting into the mid ladder, like 1400s.
That good.
We're talking about Smash Brothers, by the way, like, because I just started recording and people might think you're referring to Greninja like in Pokemon. But no, we were talking about Smash Brothers while I was waiting for a game.
Is in fact stupid in Smash Brothers.
This man has Sticky Web though, and he's got this as Zelf, so I think I'm just gonna lead with Mienshao. It's probably the safest bet, and then I can like U-turn into I don't know what he's okay. He led off with this. That's fine.
Obviously. I mean, what else is he gonna lead with?
A Zelf.
Oh look, it's a no. Whenever I see a Galvantula on a team, you just know they're going to lead. Like, there's some unknown force that just makes them, like, click Galvantula.
Thing is, he has a spinner. That's so bad. I could just go for Sludge Wave, and Bug doesn't resist poison, so I can just go for Sludge Wave.
In fact, I think it's the exact
in
opposite.
Gen 1, not in... I think it's just neutral now. I don't know why that keeps confusing me. But I'm doing this in case he goes into a Zelf or a Gligar or something. Or...
Gen 1 is the worst gen, let's be real.
Wait, what?
What?
Ooh, damage.
Gone. Now you just defog and...
Yeah, if he goes Mence, I'm actually just gonna go straight into... I don't expect him to be that bad that he'd try to set up on me. Wait! Wait, what? Why would you go to Gligar?
It's a counter!
It's the counter.
That's not a switch in.
Switch in? Hello? This is the thing I need. Those were the things I needed it for. So now I can just go for Earth Power, weaken this, and just sweep with something of my choosing.
GG no re.
Cool.
And now Volt Switch is completely free. I just sweep him with Gator. That's so dumb. If he goes to Umbreon, I sweep him with Gator. Like, that's just it.
Rip.
And then he goes to this. What?
Do you see that? Do you see that specially defensive?
Dude, I wonder if that's like his explosion.
Oh my god.
He left.
Well.
Okay, well, because he left, I'm gonna get one more and possibly.
Because that guy was garbage,
That
we're
guy-
gonna get to
well,
the battle.
Well, it's not because he was garbage necessarily, it's just because he left so quickly, and it will be a pretty short video otherwise. I want to get this to a good, like, 25 minutes. Like, 25 minutes for 4 battles? That's a pretty decent amount.
Right.
Oh no, he has the threat. He has Porygon Z. I've always hated Porygon Z. I always have such bad luck against it.
Remember that one time in a gym match where you got swept by one?
Well, because I was mono grass, it was Gen 4 and he had like agility with Ice Beam on it.
Son, you fucked up. That's what you did.
I'm gonna go into
It's the dragon.
my best
Wait,
thing by
Dawn's
far is
still here.
Nidoqueen.
That was an embarrassing day for me.
What happened?
The time where my mono dragon went my Porygon 2.
Oh my god.
How the hell did that happen?
Because
It hit Blizzard 6 times in a row. That's how it happened.
Rip.
It traced fucking traced. I don't know. It traced something. Got a special attack boost somehow, and then just started destroying my life.
whoa, Roserade does a lot of damage to my team, I just realized. Okay, goes into this. Not even bad. I can just go for Earth Power. Get this thing up out of here.
Bad thing is it had a Gothitelle next to it, just heal pulsing it all day.
I don't understand why they don't go into Umbreon on this.
Oh yeah, doubles. I forget that you play that.
Singles, I forget why you enjoy that.
Dude, I haven't played competitive in so long.
Ray, you still need to teach me doubles whenever I have the time.
As long as you teach me singles, we're even.
I can teach you Yu. I'm so glad I started using Nidoqueen on this team because...
Trust me, learn UU. Don't learn OU right now.
Oh yeah, OU's cancer. And like it's funny
Good.
because the OU people will like claim it's the other way around, and it's UU that's cancer. Like Scald is
No,
cancer,
I don't-
but once we do something
don't
about that, UU's gonna be looking pretty nice.
Like, I don't prefer any tier over the other, I'm open.
I would really enjoy playing OU because I like a lot of the mons in OU, but it's just so crap right now. Like,
yeah, it's really stale.
Like once Greninja got banned, and I'm not saying Greninja in the metagame made it better, but it was after Greninja got banned that I looked at the meta and went, "This is bad." Like,
okay, I went for Wish.
There's too much. And
oh, he doesn't have a resistance to Earth Power. I'm looking nice. Looking pretty nice.
And then they announced the Giratina suspect, and I was like, okay, that's something. But no, it was a joke, because Haunter's a genius.
Wow, this guy actually went back into Fortress.
At least y'all just got a harmless Giratina. We got fucking Dark Void unbanned for 2 days.
Oh, that was... I heard about that. It must have been horrible.
That was so
that.
Stupid.
That's great.
Had corners that were right everywhere.
Okay. I can just switch in my Empoleon, get these rocks out of here.
Ugh.
If he goes into Gator, I'm just roaring. I'm not taking chances with Gator. You don't take chances with Gator. In fact, after I get rid of his Gator, I sweep with mine. I didn't realize how good it was until now. So I'm just gonna go for Defog. So now he doesn't have any hazards, while I still have my Nidoqueen. This thing is actually a threat because
that thing was about to destroy. I'm pretty sure that thing might destroy your Empoleon.
That's okay because then I can just go into Mienshao and bop.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
No.
And I can just Scald here. This is the only thing I really need it for.
Is he like specs or something?
Could be. I think he's just Scarf with adaptability.
Yeah, because I don't think he's. Or yeah, Scarf might be a better idea because adaptability is.
Yeah, and you know what? Porygon Z's special attack is really high, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, like I'm pretty sure I have to switch in Mienshao here and go for knockoff because otherwise this thing wrecks everything. Especially because Salamence is naive, which I don't even think matters. And if he for some reason wants to switch in Roserade, I can knock off its item. So if it's offensive, that'll be pretty nice because it actually destroys me. But wait, what? Why would you go into this? I'm so done. This man thinks he's making predictions out here. But that's fine because I can go into Nidoqueen, get up Stealth Rock, and Stealth Rock is gonna be really huge for my own.
Now he's about to switch in. Never mind. I was about to say now he's about to switch in Gator and set up and ruin your life.
I'm not sure if I want to go for Stealth Rock or if I want to go for. I want to go for Earth Power because I want to keep this healthy for his Mienshao. I don't understand why he went into Umbreon on my Mienshao. Why?
There was literally, I could think of at least 2 reasons not to do that, and it's high jump kick and U-turn.
Yeah.
I could have just gone for U-turn. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to really sack this because actually, I have Salamence to punish Mienshao, so this is not that big of a threat in comparison. I could also sack Rotom because Rotom doesn't help me against Gator once it's set up. Actually, yeah, so I think sacking this is the best play. Especially if it's actually been like some agility nasty plot thing all along. And from here, I think high jump kick's my better play because if he goes
I forgot that the agility set is what swept you.
Yeah, it was. I think high jump kick's the play here. And then spam Outrage eventually. So yeah, now he can't switch in Gator because okay, this is okay too. I can roll with this. The only thing is if he sleep powders me. 306, this hits 298.
Oh, if he's real, he's running Grass Whistle.
Oh god.
GG no re.
Damn, that did a lot.
Please. Aww. I'm disappointed.
That's bad because now Mienshao. Well, no, I have Gator and Rotom healthy,
Sure.
so.
Oh, Carlos, you just Mega Evolve and hit him up with their return, right?
Fletcher, what the fuck? Real people use frustration.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You don't want a Ditto coming in and ruining your day.
Exactly.
I really hope
haven't
High Jump
seen-
Kick doesn't kill. Oh, it doesn't. Cool. Cool.
I haven't seen a Ditto in so long.
Probably because of frustration.
Probably.
Oh damn,
because
this is bad.
bad.
Wait, no, this is perfect. He knocked off my. No, it's not perfect. Damn, I'm about to get swept by Gator.
Ditto actually is pretty
It's
bad.
Gator time,
If you
guys.
Copy the right thing.
Reptar. It's Reptar.
Wow, that actually did a lot. Doesn't matter because I have Mienshao. Ah. Doesn't matter. If he goes for DD again, I kill him with Volt Switch. Yeah, and if he does that, then knockoff will kill, and I'm scarfed. Alright, so that was a good game. Gator didn't shine as much as I wanted to this last game, but it was always there in the back, posing a threat, being intimidating. And I think that's going to be the end of the Showdown Live. I have this alt up to an acceptable rating, so the next time we can start getting into real like high-level matches. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And in my next video, I'm probably going to explain my partnership with Pokemon Battle and Trade Community, so that's going to be in the link to that group on Facebook is going to be in the description as well. And I'll elaborate more on that in probably my next video.